What's up, guys? It is your boy GP of Analyzer Gaming, and here for DC Dual Force we actually have some exclusive content here for you guys. That is what is going to be in the patch later this afternoon. But the key thing is we're going to have quests coming to the game. Now, there are a few other bug fixes and such, which I will list them off real quickly here and actually have it in the comments below. But for the most part, we have, let's go one by one. Batman's leader ability will now show players upgraded gadgets if that is what they will receive. So your gadgets basically won't show a regular, and then once it goes to your hand, it'll be the upgraded form. Shield recruits that were returned to hand should now correctly have shield when they played again. Naomi will no longer incorrectly be KO'd by a friendly action and then revived with her own ability. Parasite stats now update properly when activating his ability again with Batgirl, the leader. Riddler ability will no longer pop its aura if he has it. Lex Luthor Recruit will now display the correct stats if he switches tiles. Amethyst's Crystal Blast now correctly counts for John Constantine's ability if Amethyst was brought back with Necromancy. Aura no longer incorrectly prevents attack damage if the attack was initiated with an action. Batwing no longer incorrectly has buffs when returned to hand via grapple gun. I've seen that happen a lot, so that actually is a bug and will be a regular, I believe it's 3/3 at this moment in time if you pull them back. Kyle Raynar's Construct Kaiju will now correctly trigger Black Adam's ability. And fix an interaction if Cyborg, the recruit, KOs the last opposing recruit when you play Harvey Bullock. This no longer prevents the game from continuing. Now some other ones. Profile icons should now display correctly in the friends list. Fix for decks becoming invalid after an update. Then some Blue Beetle for the Blue Beetle comics at this moment in time. Blue Beetle Metamorphosis leaders have had their sound effects returned. Cards in a reward UI now word wrap better. Fix a game slowdown issue caused by rapidly attacking. Leader attack animations now correctly show when attacking an invincible character. Fix various audio issues with the tutorial. The Tana leader ability animation now correctly plays for the opponent. Fix for John Stewart, sometimes getting the game into a state where it would not progress. The menu icon in the collection now correctly brings up the options menu. Fix the misaligned health icon in the Visit the Family choice in the Blue Beetle Metamorphosis comic. Updated the music for Blue Beetle Metamorphosis. Mass arrest animation now correctly play when the recruits leave the game board, and fixed various animations playing out of order. So that's essentially a lot of bug fixes, some of them a little bit more important than others, but here is where we get to the meat and bones of what is actually most important, the new questing system that's coming out. Now, this message here is exactly what's going to be later in the actual patch. The key is that there's going to be pictures that is actually going to be on the patch, which we'll go over on stream. But on this video, you guys are going to get essentially what is going to explain the questing system and how it works. Let's go over this real quickly. Hey friends, Bristol here to talk to you about the new daily, weekly quest system in DC Dual Force. The system is designed to reward you for your playtime and help you build your collection via dual coins. Up until now, you've only been able to earn coins through match play. So the quest system should significantly bolster your ability to earn coins just by playing, which has always been our intention for the completed game. There are two types of quests that are always available to all players: daily quests and weekly quests. Completing a daily quest will award you with 1,000 coins, while completing a weekly quest will reward you with 4,000. The daily quests are implicitly designed to most heavily reward our most dedicated players who can complete every last one if they manage to find time for our play session at least once every 3 days, while the weekly quests are to make sure we still have rewards for those folks who may find it harder to play regularly. At the start of each week, you'll get a new weekly quest and we'll have the entire week to complete it. At the start of each day, you'll get a new daily quest and can complete it at any time. However, you can only have 3 daily quests available to you at any given time. So if you hit your cap, you'll stop occurring new daily quests. I believe at the stars is probably where like a photo or showing what it looks like on the menu and stuff. But regardless, we're going through the main thing. Progress towards your quest is made automatically so long as you're in an eligible game mode and accomplishing the end-game requirements of the quest. Essentially, as long as you aren't in direct match with a friend, progress towards your quest can be made. Games against AI, comics, unranked matchmaking, and ranked ladder coming soon, are all viable game modes to make progress on your quests. It's a major part of our philosophy that you get to play the game the way it was intended to be played. You channel your resources into trying to win by taking out the enemy leaders. As such, we have foregone the notion of quests that require you to do outlandish things may not be in the service of this goal, such as playing a certain number of cards in a single turn. The real idea is to get a reward for playing a few games. However, there are still subtle incentives that might allow one of your decks to complete a given quest faster than another deck would. For example, there are quests for playing a certain number of either bronze or gold cards, or playing a certain number of recruits, or a certain number of actions. Similarly, while we want you to, by and large, play the deck you want to play with, we have quests that require you to play with indicated faction. This might occasionally give you a little excuse to play to put your tier 1 deck down and mix it up with your tier 2 pet deck for a change, but hopefully won't be too annoying. We also don't go so far as to ask you to play one specific deck, say Green Lanterns, given a given faction, so like the subtypes and such. We realize that hyper-specific or almost achievement-level quests may be fun and appealing to some players. I'm not saying there won't ever be an outlet for that sort of experience, but for the time being, we're striving not to reinvent the wheel, but to offer a reliable quest system that will be satisfactory for a broad range of our players and focus around the primary goal of helping players grow their collection simply by being a part of DC Dual Force and playing games. As a last note, you will have the ability to re-roll one daily quest each day, replacing it with a brand new quest. We hope you will find quests a fun, new way to build your collection, while also providing an excuse to explore your collection and occasionally try out different factions. As always, we're open to feedback, and if we identify shortcomings in our quest system, we will strive to improve. Thanks so much for playing and being a part of our community. Alright, so essentially that is all the stuff that you guys will see there as far as the quests. Small little fixes, but the biggest thing is going to be the quest system, which is a good thing because overall you're going to end up getting more coins than even that we're currently have the system for, i.e. though every few wins you get a certain amount of coins and only for the first 4 battles of the day type deal. This proves to be a lot better for us. So it is coming out as far as exact time, I do not know, but this video is being made in the middle of the night, so, and it just was something that we had just found out and was given to us, so trying to let you guys know as soon as possible. And definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely comment down below and make sure you guys are subscribed for more, because we'll definitely be going over more videos of DC Dual Force as well as more content for it. So anytime we get more news, you guys will be the first to know. You take care, and bye for now.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.